2:23 remaining in the ball game. It's now Antioch 28, Lebanon 22.
Now the question is poised, Bob. Do you kick deep? Do you go onside? 3:23. Can you?
I say you got to go onside.
Lebanon's got 2 timeouts left. Antioch will have the hands team up anticipating the onside kick. And Lebanon will line up as if to onside kick. Phillips punches it. It takes that high hop. It's loose. I don't know.
Oh.
Antioch got back on it.
Hey, that kick was executed perfectly. The way he kicked that football, we just couldn't come up with it.
He took that high second hop, and Cardarius Newcomb recovered it after it went off several hands. You couldn't ask for a better attempt. Lebanon has 2 timeouts left, and with 3:20 left in the game, Lebanon's defense has got to get them off the field. Antioch takes over at the midfield stripe. Check it at Lebanon's 49-yard line. Adams will be in the gun. Handed to the tailback. Will run it for about 8 yards. Chuck Gentry will take a timeout. 3:09 to go. Tailback Watts on the carry. Timeout on the field. Lebanon took a timeout after that 8-yard run by Watts. We'll send it back to the station quickly for a 30-second break. You're listening to Blue Devil Football. Antioch with 8 yards on first down. They've got it 2nd down and 2 at the Lebanon 41-yard line. Lebanon with 1 timeout left. 3 receivers left. Tailback, right side. That should be enough for a first down for Watts.
Yeah.
That will stop the clock after the first down run. They will set the chains.
You got somebody down.
Lebanon has a man down.
Yeah. Blue Devil Football appreciates the support of Tim Leeper Roofing, serving residential and commercial customers in Middle Tennessee for over 17 years. Call Tim at 615-553-2782 to schedule an appointment. Also, a big Blue Devil thank you goes out to Jersey Mike Subs, located on West Main Street and Eastgate Boulevard. For all your pregame party eats, call Jersey Mike's at 615-444-9886. Jersey Mike's is always a sub above.
Dr. Lance LeClaire, team doctor, out to see about McPeak, who was down. They were looking at his left ankle. Jacob Woodard helping him off the field, Lebanon's certified athletic trainer. And boy, it's good to know that you've got a team physician, an orthopedic surgeon on the sideline like Lance LeClaire, who used to be the team doctor for the Naval Academy and the Navy SEALs.
Wow.
It's pretty serious stuff.
Well, we've got a lot of wounded over here that he's been seeing. We've had several I've noticed that are on crutches, not dressed.
Got a bunch banged up.
Yeah, we do.
So Antioch with the first down. Ball is at the Lebanon 38. Three minutes exactly to go in the game. Antioch doesn't do anything stupid. Lebanon can't stop the clock. Tailback, right up the middle, pops it. Lebanon's going to try to hog tie him and get him down, and we can't get him on the ground. The tailback, Bonner Brown, pops it for a touchdown. And Antioch is going to win this one. Bonner Brown took it how far, Donald?
38 yards.
38 yards for the touchdown. And Antioch goes on top 34-22 with 2:46 to go in the game. Joe, go ahead and call his PAT. Tailback is hit in the backfield.
Wow.
That was
a vicious hit
Jawan
right there.
Stafford. The run failed for Antioch. Stafford just nailed the tailback in the backfield. So with 2:46 to go in the football game, Lebanon trails 34-22 to Antioch. We'll take a 30 and be right back.
Oh.
All right, Tommy, Antioch answered back. A 5-play, 49-yard drive. Bonner Brown with a 38-yard TD run. The 2-point run failed. So with 2:46 remaining in the game, Antioch now leads Lebanon 34-22.
Antioch will kick it off to Lebanon, and they've been squibbing to try to take Harrison Edwards out of the equation. Kick will be
Of course. There's
a squibber that is fielded by Lebanon, but there's a flag on the play.
Imagine. How many is that, Donald?
I don't know. I do know.
Oh, this has been painful.
That's going to be in the lead for the story I'm going to write about how many penalties in this game.
21 for 143 yards for Antioch.
For how many for Lebanon?
Not a little better. 3, 6, 9, 12. 13 for 95 yards. So it's
I've had root canals that were less painful.
we got
34.
250 yards in penalties.
That's accepted penalty yards. Antioch
They didn't go far
tried to onside it, and it didn't go far enough.
Yeah.
Or I think he tried to squib it and mishit it.
Yeah. And why not?
Do they still make the square-toed kicking shoes?
Well, surely they do. You buy them dingo boots.
They just, kind of chop them. Because this guy approached it straight ahead and just got a piece of the ball. I know Lebanon used to have one in the field house. It started, Kevin Douglas used to wear it back in the 70s.
Drennan did.
And then it had a zipper on the side of it, and they just passed it along from kicker to kicker to kicker.
Unless it had a Velcro strap that you would hook on that cleat right in the middle on the front of it.
Nobody had ever seen a soccer kicker back then. Mariah wants to throw. They have brought the house. They throw it to Searcy, and he gets snowed under. They went man coverage across the field, and they sent everybody else at Isaiah Mariah. 2:30 to go in the game. Loss of 1. Football's at midfield, at the 50. Three receivers right. Edwards sets up on the right hip of Mariah. Flag thrown, pass goes out of bounds. Mariah gets whacked, and the officials will huddle.
And there's a flag. If you had all these flags been thrown tonight, you'd have a week's worth of laundry.
Holding Lebanon. And here's a question. Do you even look at this game film? There's so much wackiness out there.
I don't know what you can teach from it.
You
just what not to do.
You
But
just,
I mean,
just burn it and say, hey, let's start from scratch against Overton. Just not start from scratch, but you'd be pulling your hair out after you watch 15 minutes of this thing.
Yeah, just do a restart. Put it behind you and move on.
Yeah. Three receivers go right, one left for Lebanon, 2:10 to go in the game. Blue Devils down by 12, 34-22. Play fake. Mariah's going to run it off the left side. Isaiah's got a little running room. Dances, fights for yardage, gets it to about the 41-yard line.
Be about 4th and 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad out there, number one. Quick pass out in the flat. Oh, boy, Searcy gets killed.
Mercy. That's it.
No, excuse me, that was Binion who got murdered over there after catching that bubble.
Well, and the ball goes over, so now Antioch, maybe they'll take a knee.
Lebanon can't stop the clock. So stay with us for the post-game interviews with Chuck Gentry, head coach of Lebanon, and the final stats with Donald Gann. Then tonight, John Boyce, our key grooms, with the Fakes and Hookers scoreboard show. Stay right with us on WANT FM 98.9. Tailback, right up the middle. Still fighting for yards, and he's close to a first down. That was Watts. Adrian Watts, a sophomore running back. And I look at the starting lineup that Arcente Broom sent me. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sophomores and 2 juniors on this starting offensive group.
Yeah, they're still young.
They are a program on the rise. 1st and 10, Antioch, 1:03 to go in the game. Clock runs. Lebanon can't stop it. And Adams will take a knee. 34-22 will be the score of this one. And the storyline, after trailing 15-0, Antioch scored 28 straight points.
Yeah.
They never gave up and just kept chipping away. And with a guy like Andre Adams at the controls, he made play after play after play. That's going to do it. Clock at 10 seconds after Adams takes another knee. And that'll do it. 34-22. Antioch wins their season opener over Lebanon by a score of 34-22. We'll take a 3-minute commercial break. 3 minutes. We will be back. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on WANT, WCOR Lebanon.
Thank you.